All right, thank you, Tony. We continue working breaking news. The mayor of Fall River indicted on federal fraud charges.
Mayor Jasiel Correia is expected to address the media outside of his Fall River office in just a little bit, following his arraignment earlier today in Boston.
And Correia pleaded not guilty to several charges, including multiple counts of wire fraud and filing false tax returns. As we first told you at noon, he was arrested this morning following a massive investigation into his use of money invested in his app, Snow Owl.
And we have team coverage of today's breaking news. Kim is live in Fall River with what residents and the mayor himself are saying tonight.
But first, let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh, who's live outside federal court in Boston, where Correia was arraigned today. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, we're live outside Moakley Federal Courthouse, where just a few hours ago, Mayor Jasiel Correia was arraigned on these serious charges. No cameras were allowed inside the courtroom, but I was in there, and I can tell you he came out smiling, with shackles and handcuffs, wearing black pants, a black polo shirt, and his hair disheveled. Much different from how he looked when he spoke to the media after his arraignment outside the courthouse. A jovial Fall River Mayor Jasiel Correia after emerging from Moakley Federal Courthouse.
It's not my best Thursday. It's raining.
Eyewitness News was inside a Boston federal courtroom when he pleaded not guilty to 9 counts of wire fraud and 4 counts of filing false tax returns. Hours before that, U.S. Attorney Andrew Lelling said Correia was arrested in Bridgewater Thursday morning after a lengthy investigation into Correia's use of money investors intended for his app known as Snow Owl. According to the indictment, 7 people invested $363,690 into Snow Owl, and Correia is accused of spending 64% of that, more than $231,000, for political and personal expenses.
This was not about poor accounting or honest mistakes. According to the indictment, Correia used investor money to fund personal travel and entertainment, spending thousands of dollars on airfare, luxury hotels, restaurants, casinos, dating services, and adult entertainment.
We believe Mr. Correia defrauded Snow Owl investors out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. We also believe that Mr. Correia omitted this illegally derived income from his 2013 and 2014 federal income taxes. Furthermore, once he was elected mayor, Mr. Correia continued to deceive his investors.
Correia saying the opposite.
There's not a single thing that the U.S. Attorney's Office said in that 19-page indictment that I did wrong as mayor of the city of Fall River.
Correia was released on personal recognizance with conditions to remain employed, which in this case means as mayor, no contact with those involved in Snow Owl, and to surrender his passport at the probation office in Taunton on Friday. Correia is due back in court here in Boston on December 6th for a pretrial hearing, and new at 6 o'clock tonight on Eyewitness News, the sentence these charges come with if he is found guilty of them. Live in Boston, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Kate. And today's news leaving many wondering, how will this impact Correia's job as mayor? Today, he said he will not step down.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian has been in Fall River all day, getting reaction from residents and awaiting a news conference with the mayor himself. She joins us now live from Government Center in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, that's right. We're here outside of the mayor's office on the 6th floor of Government Center, awaiting a press conference where the mayor is supposed to address the media. He's currently on his way back to Fall River from that appearance in Boston's federal court, answering to a string of charges that have left the residents of this city buzzing.
What? Oh my God, unbelievable, unbelievable.
For some, it was pure shock.
I never expected this.
Disappointed?
Very disappointed in the mayor.
For others, so this development today does not surprise you.
No, I've heard this for a year now.
Rumors of an FBI investigation into Correia's business dealings had been swirling throughout Fall River for some time.
And it was like, I don't think he'd do that. I really gave him the benefit of the doubt. Honestly, just gave him total benefit of the doubt. I am blown away because I was like one of his biggest fans.
On Thursday, the 26-year-old mayor denied allegations of wire fraud and filing false tax returns. Talking to reporters outside of federal court in Boston Thursday, he said he will not be resigning.
I love the city of Fall River. I'm going to go back to my office tonight and get back to work serving the people of Fall River.
Correia became the city's youngest mayor in 2015 at age 23, beating out former district attorney Sam Sutter. Sutter held the job for a short time following a special election where Mayor Will Flanagan was removed by voters, in part because of an incident where he allegedly flashed a gun at Correia. What do you think this says about Fall River? I mean, had Flanagan, now this.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that we get a mayor, whether it be a female or a male, that they take Fall River at their best interest. We've lacked that for so long.
And coming up new at 6, Target 12 investigator Tim White has found the federal investigators' timeline of this investigation now raises serious questions about an answer that Correia gave during a debate that happened live in our WPRI studios last fall. He'll have more on that coming up next hour. For now, reporting live in Fall River, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.